10, 12 minutes every game. Now all of a sudden he's the man. All of a sudden he's the man. He's going to play the last 5 minutes of the game 7, right? All of a sudden he's the man. Like he's done something special this game or something. What has he done this game?
Betsy Ayala hasn't played in the last 9.5 minutes. He was taken out at 9:30.
What a fucking joke!
I swear, if I got in fucking front of Collins right now, I'd be screaming at him. I would. Fuck you. You're an asshole, Collins.
Doug Collins lost this game.
He did.
He lost the game.
He definitely lost this game. He definitely did.
How do you not see what a better team they are with Lavoie Allen in the game? They're a different team.
He played the whole fourth quarter.
I know. Why? That makes it even worse.
It makes no sense at all. None.
In the games that you have won, Lavoie Allen has played the last quarter of the game, and now he's not in the game. Now he's in, right? Nope.
Where was that? I don't know. You know, the past 10 minutes.
Who cares?
Fucking game.
Means nothing now. Yeah, you got Thaddeus Young on Barnett. That's really good. Really good, dog. I mean,
it's baffling. It really is.
It is absolutely baffling. He has Thaddeus Young on Barnett right now.
How do you look at that matchup and say, I like that matchup as a coach? Can you honestly look at that and say, I like that matchup?
He's going to shoot it
I
off.
don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't. This is why he never won a championship with Michael Jordan.
Drew, you want to do it all yourself?
Really? He just held the ball the whole time. Did everything himself the whole time there. This is really upsetting. It's really upsetting. And you know what? I wouldn't have been that upset if everything was played normal when they lost the game. But to watch what Doug Collins did with this fucking team in this game makes me sick. Makes me sick.
Devin, stop.
That's just real fast. This is why he couldn't win a fucking championship with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. He's not a good fucking coach.
See, that's just ridiculous from Drew Holiday. I know the game's over, but I mean, come on, dude. Share the freaking ball.
You know what? That's coaching too, right there.
I agree.
He really is one of the coaches like that. You hear that though?
What?
Something new that scored the Sixers by 5, so Pierce fouled out.
Look at the personnel the Sixers have had on the floor. Makes no sense at all. None. Makes absolutely no sense, the personnel they've had on the floor. They've played this whole series. With different guys in there winning the games for them. And all of a sudden in Game 7, Doug Collins is going to fucking choke and decide he's going to change it up. And put guys in there like Thaddeus Young who have done nothing in this series. I don't care what he did for you.
I really hope.
I could care less. He hasn't done nothing in this whole series. And that's why you haven't been playing him. He's been playing 10 to 13 minutes a game. Why, Doug? Because he hasn't done anything. So why is he playing the last 5 minutes of Game 5?
7.
Whatever! Fucking ridiculous. Why? God, that's frustrating to me. I can't stand stupid people. I'm a fucking fan. And I know more than the head coach of the Sixers. Makes no sense. Look at the stats. Lavoie Allen in the game, they're like a plus 100 in the series. As far as outscoring the Celtics.
I want to hear the post-game
It's unbelievable the difference when he's in the game. The plus.
Are these guys fucking for real?
Look at that faggot.
No, I know.
Hey, The fuck you got on your head, you dickhead?
I hope the Heat kill this team.
They are going to.
It's not even going to be close, Sean. You know that.
The league got what they wanted. They're going to get a fucking blowout. The Heat's going to kill this team.
Spurs kill the Heat.
Better hope that Spurs beat Oklahoma City first. Way to go, Drew.
God, you were horrible. Talk about horrible this whole game. Him.
I think this game has totally changed
And
my view.
not once when he was screwing up did Collins take him out of the game, sit him on the bench, and say, you got to do this or you got to do that. Not once. Just let him go out there and fuck up.
He's been horrible this whole game.
I think this game has changed my whole mindset about Drew Holiday. Seriously. I was always a big Holiday guy, but he has played a horrible game.
No, I was a Drew Holiday guy going into the season. As the season has worn on, I've fallen further and further away from liking Drew Holiday.
I agree.
I really don't think he's that special at all. I thought he was going to be a really good player in this league.
I agree. I thought the same thing. He's not a true point guard.
He's not a great scorer, and he's not good at setting people up. So what is he? He's nothing special at all. He's a backup point guard to me. That's exactly what he is. He's a backup point guard in this league.
This is why I hate the NBA sometimes.
I want to hear the first question out of reporters.
Calling timeouts. You're down 10 with 50 seconds to go. You lost, Doug. You lost 4 minutes, 5 minutes ago when you fucked up. So keep calling timeout and make us sit here and suffer, you jerk off.
Oh.
I cannot believe LaVoy Allen has not played in the fourth quarter. He picked up his fourth foul and hasn't been back since.
I know.
With 9 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, he picked up his fourth.
Yeah, so he hasn't played since 9 minutes and 30
Why
seconds.
isn't he in the? I don't get it. Why is he not in the game? What is Doug? What could he possibly be thinking?
I have no idea.
What could he possibly be thinking?
I have no idea.
What can you be sitting on the bench saying, "No, I don't want to put him in for this reason"?
Should have never even taken him out.
I agree.
Let him play
I'm
out.
not disagreeing at all.
He kept Pierce in till he fouled out.
I know.
You keep LaVoy in there till he fouls out. Then you go with whatever you got left.
I'll tell you what.
That's when you go with whatever you got
I
left.
kind of am starting to hope that Doug Collins just resigns.
I hope he does.
You know what? I agree.
I hope he does. I really do. And you know what? Holiday, Turner, if you want to trade him, whatever. Get rid of him. I don't give a shit.
You've got to make some moves. I mean,
They do nothing for me. I like Turner's heart and everything, but if you can't shoot, you can't play in the NBA. Get out of here.
And the thing is that
you're
Turner,
a guard. If you can't shoot, see ya. I don't want you.
And the thing is that Turner spent the whole offseason working on his shot. But what's his
He
name?
shoots like a friggin'...
I know.
I don't know how he shoots.
It's a fucking shame, this game. It really is. They were in this game the whole time. And then Pierce fouls out, and you're down by 3. And then Thaddeus Young comes down the floor.
Throws it at
and throws it at his fucking feet. It was Brand. Throws it at his feet.
John Rondo.
And that was it.
Nigger.
Thaddeus Young has looked lost, like John said, this whole series. He's looked lost out on the court. Yet, he's in there at crunch time in Game 7.
Yeah, Doug Collins puts him in.
It.
Yeah, Doug Collins keeps him down by 3 in Game 7 in the Eastern Conference semifinals.
When he hasn't been a part of the whole series.
When he's played, what, 9
done
minutes?
Anything.
I don't know how many times I gotta say it. In their 3 wins, which were very close wins, LaVoy Allen was in the game for the last 8 minutes.
There you go.
Playing defense on Kevin Garnett.
Does he watch tape at all?
Why do you need tape?
I'm just saying.
Why do you need tape? We don't have tape and we know it. He's watching the game.
I know that.
He knows who he plays.
But if he's that stupid or naive, then he would need the physical evidence to see.
You know what makes no sense to me?
Fuck you.
Wow, Rondo, you motherfucker. That was real fancy.
You know what? If I was on that court, I'd walk over and...
I totally agree. You know what?
Bitch slap
you know what? That wouldn't happen in the 70s and 80s. If he did that, somebody would have went over to
Look at
him.
him right now. I'd walk. See, right now I'd walk.
I know.
up
I hit him.
I go whack, smack him right across the fucking head. You little prick. I wouldn't care if I got suspended for 20 games.
I want to know the difference.
You're a dickhead.
You are a dickhead, Collins. You blew the fucking game.
Did you hear me? I want to know the stats. I would love
Doug, thanks for keeping Fatty safe.
That's what he's like. Go Eagles.
I'm gonna go Phillies right now.
Phillies. Yeah. 5th place.
I am excited for the Eagles.
You shut up, you fucking pessimistic asshole. Jeez. Oh, God, you're so negative.
Go Phillies, but I am really excited for the Eagles.
Dad, wouldn't you love to know what Kevin Garnett shot when LaVoy Allen was guarding him compared to what he shot when
It's terrible.
Can we look that up? We could probably look that up.
They've been talking about those stats the whole series.
And how many times did Van Gundy say in this game, great defense by LaVoy Allen on Garnett? He said it at least 3 times.
Alright, I'm done.
Turn this off. I can't watch
No
this.
way.
How could you know that? The players in the locker room will be listening to Doug Collins for following one.
You think this asshole would even think anything like that?
No. And it's all about Rajon Rondo.
How about Jim Ryan? You think Jim Ryan will go like this and go, I don't understand why he had Thaddeus Young in the game. You know, to me, I just don't understand it because Thaddeus Young hasn't done anything this whole playoffs. So why would he have him in the game? You think he's going to say that? No, he's not going to say that. But why didn't he have LaVoy Allen in the game? I just don't understand why he didn't have LaVoy Allen in the game. Maybe I'll have my daughter Dee ask him why he didn't have LaVoy in the game there the last 8 minutes. What do you think, Dee? Well, Dad, I think the reason he didn't have him in the game because fucking fool. I think LaVoy might have, from what Doug was saying, LaVoy might have tweaked his pinky, Dad, and that's why he didn't have him in the game. Oh, there we go.
Mark, the best guy you could get for analysis is Mark Jackson, really.
I know.
And then when I realized that we might still be in trouble, a little bit of trouble.
I would love for one of these guys, though, to step up and say,
Brent
I
Collins.
don't understand why LaVoy Allen wasn't in the game, why Thaddeus Young was in the game. You can't tell me that they didn't see what we saw.
That's why I love Metallica. Like you listen to Metallica on Phillies Post Game Live, he will come out
And Al
and say
Morgani
something.
would do it with the Flyers, too. He would be like, I don't understand why he did, you know.
My good friend Mark Jackson said before the game, we were talking about, hey,
My good friend Mark Jackson, you really got to put that in there, Mark?
true to form said, hey, no, you don't. Because he's a guy who, even though he struggled throughout the entire series, made 2 critical threes for them. Rondo, an amazing performance. Paul Pierce, before he found out Kevin
Rondo, an amazing
really
performance?
This whole series, in a
What did he have?
in that 4th quarter, people were saying, well,
11 rebounds, and 11 assists.
versus the Boston experience.
That was a quiet 18-11-11. He didn't seem to dominate that game to me.
No, because he scored the last 9 points, so
Put it
So
in
that-
there and
that was
do
why.
what they had to do because they've done it many times before. Rarely do you have a game where Ray Allen is involved, and you remember every 3 that was hit in the game because Boston